We are now at the Auto Club Speedway. They're doing a time trial kind of challenge. Our good friend Brian from Top Rank, for those that don't know, Top Rank is where throtl sources a lot of their vehicles. That's where I sourced my Mark IV from, and Brian was grateful enough to help me get that car. Brian brought his R32 out. He is doing a Nissan challenge. So we're just kind of here hanging out with him. Along with us, we also have Phil over here. How are you today?
You know, good. It's a little bit warm, but beautiful sunny day in California with my buddy Clint. Say hi, Clint. Sorry, he's shy.
Gun shy. No media, no media.
So today's kind of sporadic. We don't really have anything planned. We were going to look at something earlier today, and now we're here. So that's kind of what happens with the group of friends that we have, is you never know what that next call is going to be. I'm going to try to get some clips of Brian and some other cool cars on the track, maybe some cinematics of what's going on here. We'll check back in a little bit. You know what Phil's favorite line is every time that I film? Hey, no cameras, no cameras.
No cameras, no cameras.
Paparazzi.
No media.
No media.
No. No.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Hey, technically he's in a... Not supposed to be here.
Technically?
He's from Canada.
Oh, I'm legal. I'm legal.
Yeah, he's legal for like 2 months. So we're here with Brian, as I mentioned earlier, from Top Rank. Behind us is his R32. Brian, just go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you got.
What's up, guys? I'm Brian. Hey, I'm here with my R32 Skyline GTR. This car started as kind of a restoration project. It took some time to get all the way completely together, and I thought it was going to be a bit more of a show car, but as it turns out, really only been using it for driving on the track. There's an event called Nissan Challenge that runs throughout the year. Not really in it to win it as much as I am to just get a better understanding of Skyline GTR as it performs on the track overall.
You guys did a full build series on this car also.
Yeah. So I found this car abandoned, and it was in like all sorts of different pieces in various states of disrepair. Went through it, really spent a whole bunch of time trying to get it ready for R's Day, which is something we do before our open house, which is a bunch of GTRs on the track together, which was at Streets of Willow. So this car actually made it in time. We finished it the day before, was able to put it on the track, and I've been doing it ever since.
What do you think is the biggest challenge of having a car like this and taking it to the track? Because obviously, right, like for a lot of people, this is a car, I just want to own it, have it in my garage, maybe take it out to a pop-up meet, but you're doing what it should be doing, and it's driving it.
Yeah, I mean, the car's 30 years old, so things break. Parts can be difficult to get, and at Top Rank we have a plethora of them, so even if something goes wrong, I could pick and choose from stuff kind of last minute if I absolutely need to, but the biggest thing is remembering the car's 30 years old. It needs some refreshments. There's no driver assistance really in it. It's not like a lot of the brand new cars that are here today. A little bit of care and a little bit of precaution, but like you said, it's what the car is meant to do. Going all the way back to Group A racing, the R32 GTR was a legend, so to be able to enjoy it on the track and basically use it for what it was used, for back in the day, as opposed to having it be a garage queen or just a show car, has been super rewarding.
Awesome. So I guess the only other thing is, if you had any advice for anybody that wanted to, let's say they got a 350, they got a 240, they got any type of car just sitting there and they want to get into the track scene of just lapping those times and just taking advantage of the car, what would you say?
Man, just start going. I didn't really have any track experience, no race experience, nothing. It was just for me. I wanted to be able to relate to our customers kind of on that level, and I just kind of started showing up to some track days and just doing them, starting in the lower groups and kind of just working your way up. It's not really a competition, well this is, but a general track day, you're just trying to beat the time from the last time you were there. So if it's Streets of Willow or it's here or Chuckwalla or whatever track you're going to go to, just keep going and shave off a few seconds here and there, and then even just asking people around you, what could I be doing better, or how can I set up the car? I was just talking to Will at WR Technica, and I was kind of expressing the frustration, like, man, I don't understand. I don't know how to convey what I think the car needs to make it better. So just spending time talking to those guys or other people in Nissan Challenge that have a lot more experience, when it comes to the track and setting up a car, I think is super valuable. You really only get that if you show up to the track day and talk to them.
It's definitely one of those things. The best way to get information is by the people that are in there. Yeah. They're doing it every day. They've learned from the mistakes that maybe either you're making or will make and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's awesome.
Just got to show up.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Well, as I mentioned, Brian is who helps throtl and me, myself, when we're trying to source some of these cars like an R32. So, of course, Top Rank's information will be in the description down below. I'm sure you'd love to help people get their own 32 to take to a track. So
do it every day, man.
Other than that, we appreciate your time.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Keep doing your thing today.
Will do.
to me, Phil.
What am I gonna tell you, man?
How'd you perform today?
Pretty good. I did 10 flat. Fastest of the day. I beat TJ and Brian on the track today.
TJ's here?
For legal purposes, can I answer that?
I thought he was at a different event. He's somewhere over there.
We're going to the strip club next.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
You know, it's just how they say, if you're not first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to be used as a tradition to Ricky Bobby.
You know what? You gotta come out, you gotta put some gears, bang some gears, and a lot of gears. See what you do.
Hey Phil, how many gears does a car in Fast and Furious have? 13. Phil, you always match your shoes to the fit?
You already know, puppy.
I respect it.
Which is why I own so many vans.
You do have a lot of vans.
I do.
Your next van that you get should be a Dodge Caravan.
I love that car.
Phil, where do you they're going that way. Where do you go?
This way. I'm the pro here. I've been here 20 times.
He just commands everyone's presence. It's just, you know, commands.
Let's go turn the AC in the car or what?
Hey, if this video gets 10 likes, we're gonna get this guy a throtl t-shirt.
Yeah! Come here, just 10 likes.
10 likes.
10 likes.
So you're fucked pretty much.
For 10 likes, we can upgrade this guy's shirt.
At this rate, Phil needs one too. He's not out here.
Yeah, whoa, hey.
What is this? What is the fit?
Look, I got one on. Okay.
I'll give you know what, I'll give him that because I have the hat on, but I do not have the shirt
I
on.
wasn't gonna say that, but you're behind the camera, so like it doesn't matter.
That's just,
James doesn't even have a real throttle shirt. He bought that with Swami.
do a 180. Hey Phil, what's your favorite car here? Don't say Brian's. It's got to be a different car.
The Lambo, to be honest.
This Lambo? James, favorite car you've seen?
Obviously Brian's.
All right.
Obviously Brian's.
Yeah, you're not getting a free NSX, bud.
I mean, I'll try.
Okay.
Wow.